Hey guys, it's your boy Tacho here, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Masters today, and I am going to be doing summons to get the brand new Sygna suit Grimsley. Now, my main channel is mainly just a Fire Emblem Heroes channel, but I did start up this second channel, and I really want to get into some of my other favorite series besides Fire Emblem, like Pokemon and Castlevania and stuff like that. So, hopefully things go well here. I'm not sure if people are going to be down with this, but I thought, we might as well go for it. So, actually, I had 40,000 gems saved up to go in with this video, but I ended up doing a multi, and the video capture actually cut out, so unfortunately we missed it. I didn't get any good 5 stars at all in that summon, though, so it wasn't like the biggest loss. So I did want to title this video 40,000 gem summoning for Grimsley, but unfortunately shenanigans had to go down and we're not going to be able to do that. So also Sygna suit Elesa is featured on this banner, and she's pretty good too as a supporter. Now she came out at the exact same time as Red, so of course most people were going to end up summoning for Red instead of her, and I was one of those people, so I missed out on getting Elesa myself. So if we could manage to walk out of here with Grimsley or Elesa, that would be fantastic. Now, I'm going to go ahead and summon. I'm not really going to set a limit on how many of my gems I'm going to use here, but I mean, we're just going to use as many as it takes to walk out of here with a copy of both of the sync pairs that I'm trying to get, of course. Okay, so the Rotom summon thingy, when you see the rainbow, that basically means you're getting a 5-star. Okay, so we got Crasher Wake, we got this guy here, I forgot his name, he's from Kalos. Alright, we got Marlin there. Alright, Rourke. We got Drake, I actually like Drake a lot, he's one of my favorite Elite Four. Alright, we got him back to back, sure. Alright, Bruno, of course Bruno is pretty rad, he is Bruno, hoo-ha. So he's got some pretty wacky lines. Alright, Winona, Roxanne. Roxanne is pretty bae, I like Roxanne. Okay, so we didn't get any 5 stars there. Now, this is not a Pokefair summoning banner, so the rates are not increased, unfortunately. It's the regular old 7% rates for a 5-star, and you have a 1.5% chance to get either Elesa or Grimsley. So we're going to keep going, and hopefully, I guess I might as well just keep going to get a copy of each. And I haven't taken a look at what their sync grids are, so... Well, I know about Elisa's sync grid, because she came out earlier. But I don't know anything about Grimsley's sync grid, so I'm not sure if I want to summon to get 3 copies of him to go for the maximum sync grid just yet. But we'll see what happens. And we did get a rainbow on this summon, so we are getting a 5-star. Alright, we got Roxy there, and we got Drake. Okay, Rourke. Rourke would be pretty rad if he gets a sync grid, because Rourke has Head Smash, which is pretty strong. Hey, check that out. Okay, we got Dawn there. That's a really good summon. Now, Dawn just came out on the previous banner, and I skipped that banner, so I didn't get a copy of Dawn. She's a really good defensive supporter, so Dawn is a really rad summon, of course. And she has healing, which is very nice in, whatchamacallit, the Battle Tower mode, or whatever it is. Is this back-to-back Dawns? Wow. Okay, sure, I'll take that. So we're getting the sync grid ready for Dawn here. Dawn is actually my favorite of the female protagonists in all of the Pokemon games. I thought she had just the coolest design for any female character. And I loved her in the anime too, but I mean, sadly, she didn't have the same voice acting in Pokemon Masters as she had in the anime. Alright, let's summon again. Alright, we didn't get a rainbow that time, so we may not get a 5-star on this pull. But of course, the back-to-back Dawn summons, that was really good. That's one of the highlights for me here. Okay, so in other news for this game, we also have the Entei Legendary Arena, which just dropped. And it's pretty difficult, so I managed to clear the first 2 so far, the first 2 challenges for it. But I got up to the final difficulty, and I'm just getting destroyed. So if I could manage to pull Grimsley, that would really help out. Entei is weak to water types, so the water type damage would be great. Oh, is this Grimsley? Oh, we got that Grimsley? Oh, man, come on. That's the wrong Grimsley. And we also pulled Phoebe earlier on this summon, but I didn't bring it up. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say, though, about Grimsley is that he's really good for the Entei event, and he's also arguably the best water-type strike sync pair that we have in the game right now. So, of course, you're going to want to try to have a good sync pair for each of the different types in this game, so that way, if a map shows up where you need to have super effective damage, you're going to be ready to go pretty much. So, in this case, we need Grimsley to take down that Entei. And Grimsley is actually a pretty strong striker in his own right. So, he has, what is it called? Sink or Swim, I believe, as his trainer item, and it basically gives him triple evasion, triple critical hit, and then, unfortunately, it knocks his HP down by 90%. So a pretty big dip for HP, but it's hard to argue with triple evade and triple crit. So very good stuff there. He also has the X attack item, so he can raise his attack. And Sink or Swim, if he is Mega Evolved, it's also going to give him 6 times attack. So it's a pretty strong trainer item, to be sure, especially for a strike-type sync pair. Now, another thing you can do with Grimsley is, if you're playing in solo, then you can support him with the potions, and then also you would use the tactics to select him as the 3rd unit on the list, so he gets attacked last. And that way he's free to just go ahead and use Sink or Swim without being in danger. Alright, we got a rainbow on this summon, so there is a 5-star incoming for sure. Alright, let's see who we're going to get here. Alright, so far a whole bunch of fodder. I don't know who I'm going to use these tickets on yet. I might actually use the tickets to exchange to get the higher level tickets in the exchange shop. Alright, we got Elesa, but not the right Elesa. As you guys see, I have a whole bunch of copies of that Elesa already. I would love to get Sygna Suit Elesa, because she can charge up your sync attack level, and that's very good for support. Okay, so far we're about halfway through my sync gems, and we aren't really looking too good. We have not pulled a copy of either of the featured units just yet. But the Double Dawn highlight summon was definitely looking pretty good for me, because as I said already, I love Dawn a lot, so that was really nice. Alright, who are we going to get this time? Let's see. Alright, we got Blaine there. Blaine is pretty good, especially with Charizard, since he can provide Sunny Day. Alright, Roxanne, Marlin. Oh, we got Will there. Will was pretty dope before they updated the game so that the enemy sync attacks don't reset any of your stat bonuses. Man, those were some dark times. Remember that, guys? That was pretty bad. Now, I've been playing this game ever since day one. Not pre-launch, though. I haven't played... Like, some people got the game on the Australian App Store, and they were able to play a little bit early. So, some people have been playing the game even longer than the launch date, but in my case, I was playing since the English official release for the launch of the game, and I have pretty much everything done. I've maxed out all the legendary Pokemon. They stopped letting us max out the legendaries ever since Ho-Oh, though, so I am still glad that I have the Mewtwo and all the other legendaries maxed out beforehand. They are pretty good, especially Mewtwo. He's like one of the best strikers in the game, so that is definitely coming in handy since I've been playing for such a long time. Alright, we didn't get a rainbow on this summon, so I'm not feeling too good about this multi here. We're probably not going to get anything too good. Alright, just a whole bunch of tickets there. Alright, we're actually getting kind of destroyed on this banner, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. I wanted to hopefully save some of my sync gems up for the 1st anniversary banner, because we are probably going to get Sygna Suit Blue and Sygna Suit Leaf on that banner. And I would have loved to just have some gems saved over for that, but unfortunately they are doing your boy pretty dirty here. Alright, we did get a rainbow though, so as soon as we get either Sygna Suit Grimsley or Elesa, I'm probably just going to hop out of here and save up for the anniversary. Okay, who is this going to be? Alright, we got Wallace there. Okay, I didn't have a copy of Wallace yet, so I guess we'll take the new sync pairs. That's never a bad thing. Wallace is also a pretty interesting tech type of unit, so he has Mirror Coat, which can double the damage that the foes do and then just throw it right back at him, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know too much about Wallace, though, so, I mean, I'll have to take a look at him later. We are down pretty much 30k gems at this point, and we are still sans Elesa and Grimsley. We did pull Elesa and Grimsley, but not the correct ones, so that's a bit of a bummer. Oh man, the game is... they got their troll game on lock right now. They are just trolling me. Alright, we got Lisa there. Alright, Crash or Wake, sure. Marlin, okay. Alright, another Blaine, another Bruno. Alright, we got Marley. Alright, another Lisa, another Marley. Okay, we're just getting like dupes of the exact same people over and over again. Okay, this is not looking pretty good. So, I think I'm going to have to end up going in with the 40k gems, and then we're going to be able to pick up one of these guys for free. Most likely, it's just going to be Grimsley, so... I mean, hopefully things turn around and we can at least get one copy or the other before I spend all 40k gems, and that way I can just free pick the other one. So that would be pretty good. Alright, we got another rainbow on this summon, so we may walk out of here with something. Alright, we got Mina there. Mina, that's a really cute name actually, and I am a big fan of Castlevania, so just as a little bit of a trivia for you guys, Mina is classically the name of Dracula's wife. So, I don't know, I've just always liked the name Mina for a girl. Alright, we got a 5-star here, but who is it going to be? Okay, we got Lyra. Alright, that's not really the best. Alright, I guess I could max out her sync grid. I don't know if she got a sync grid just yet, but whenever she does, I'll be able to max out her grid. I feel like Dawn is just a better support than Lyra, though, because Dawn, of course, has the healing, which is super clutch in the Battle Tower mode. Well, it's not the Battle Tower, but I just liken it to the Battle Tower, because you fight some of the factory heads in there, like Thornton and Nolan, so to me, it just seems like the Battle Tower. Alright, we got Bryson there, Bryson Man. Shoutouts to Pokestar Studios for that. Bryson Man is straight up just like some kind of Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee knockoff in those games, in those movies, so that's pretty funky. Alright, I'm just going to skip all of these because we're not really getting anything too crazy. Alright, it looks like your boy is going to have to dip in with all 40k gems. I was hoping that wouldn't have to be the case, but it looks like that's what's going to have to happen here. Alright, once again, we are Sans Rainbow, so that's probably unlikely that we're getting a 5-star here. Now, all of the gems that I've been going in with in this video have been free to play, actually, so I have not spent any money on this game. I'm completely free to play here. Fire Emblem Heroes has enough on my plate when it comes to spending money, so I try to be free to play in all the other gacha games that I play besides that one in particular. Alright, just because we didn't get a rainbow, that doesn't necessarily mean we're not getting a 5-star, but it seems pretty likely that we won't. Okay, so I believe we have to do... Well, I don't know how many more summons we have to do before we can get the freebie, but we're just going to go ahead and do them. Alright, now the nice thing about Fire Emblem Heroes is if you're getting shafted on the summons, they will actually raise the rates of summoning a 5-star. So it's hard for you to go on a very long drought unless you get really unlucky in that game. But over here, that's not the case. So whatever the rates are, those are just the rates forever. So yeah, I mean, my 40k gems would have definitely been more well spent, I think, on the first year anniversary banner. So if you guys want my advice on whether or not you should summon for this Grimsley and Elesa banner, I think it's probably just best to wait for the anniversary, because we are going to get Sygna Suit Blue and probably Sygna Suit Leaf as well over there, and they are going to be fantastic, I'm sure, just like how Red is. Red is just straight up like the best striker in the entire game, so there is that to consider. And while Grimsley is spectacular, I think, and he's arguably the best water-type strike pair, I don't really think he's a must-have or anything of that nature. Now, Elesa is actually very good, too, as a supporter, so... I mean, I was hoping to get both of them, but it looks like we're only going to end up getting one of them with the freebie pull. So, that is unfortunate, but it is what it is, guys. So, I mean, you always got to expect nothing when you go in summoning on these gacha games. It is very much designed to just get your hopes up and then crush them. Okay, so we have done enough summons that we can free pick who we want, and I really wanted to get Elesa, but we're just going to go ahead and take the Grimsley and hop out of here. Alright, so there we go. We ended up getting Grimsley, but at the cost of way more gems than I was hoping to use. But it is cool anyway. I mean, I don't really play this game too competitively or anything like that. I'm just pretty casual with it, so... We did also walk out of here with some other pretty cool sync pairs, so I'm not too upset overall. In the long haul, we did get some good stuff. And there we go. We got the Sygna suit Grimsley there, and I really like his outfit, actually. He's pretty cool looking. Okay, so that's going to wrap us up for the summons today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I didn't bore you to death with all of those summons, because we did do quite a bit there. And I don't know if I'm really going to cover this game in too depth in terms of like content and updates and so on. I already have enough on my plate when it comes to Fire Emblem Heroes. But if you enjoyed the summons and you enjoyed the commentary, then I will be live streaming some more Pokemon Shield later on tonight. I have started a new game and I'm trying to get it done before the DLC comes out so I can actually play that at the same time it releases. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, then stick around, and later today I will be live streaming some Pokemon Shield. So that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the summons, and as always, this is your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, and I'll catch you all again on the flip side.